It's showtime! From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy! Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny, and welcome everyone to another exciting game of Jeopardy!
Thank you, Alex, and hello, folks. It's now time for
First round categories
game
are as
40
follows.
or 73 of my run of Jeopardy 2003 for PC. My total is $3.46 million. I won $100,000 last time.
Foolish fashion fads, notable names, and a look at our final category. Wood words. Player one, you start us off.
Cartoons for 200.
Because his view of Venus is obstructed, this Martian is going to blow up the Earth.
Player two,
Ugh!
Who is Marvin?
Yep. You took my answer.
Exactly.
Cartoons for 400.
Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles are these three girls who fight villains in Townsville.
Player one,
Who are the Powerpuff Girls?
definitely.
Cartoon 6.
Soulful singer Isaac Hayes is the voice of this character on South Park.
Player two,
Who is Chef?
I was just going to say Chef.
exactly.
Cartoons for 800.
This underwater dweller lives in the town of Bikini Bottom and has a snail named Gary.
Player one,
Who is SpongeBob SquarePants? And I hate this character with a passion.
definitely.
Cartoons 1000.
This show that debuted in 1993 featured siblings Dot, Yakko, and Wacko, who sounds like Ringo Starr.
Player one,
What is Animaniacs?
exactly.
Carrots 200.
The carotene in carrots supplies you with this vitamin.
Player one,
What is vitamin B?
oh, that's
No.
incorrect. Is that it? Anyone? Player three,
What is vitamin C?
good guess.
Not vitamin
But
C.
it's not what we're looking for. Anybody? Take a look.
I was
Here's
off by a
the right
letter.
response.
Vitamin A. Woodward's 200.
An item in a political platform, or a bad way off a pirate ship.
Player one.
What is a plank?
Precisely. Pick again.
Woodward's 4.
Get on the pirate ship, or a place for a company officer to sit.
Player one.
What is board?
Yes.
Woodward's 6.
Cutting trees down, or a word that describes the Frankenstein monster's walk.
Anybody?
Oh,
Player two.
What is chopping?
Good guess.
not
But
chopping.
it's not what we're looking for. Player one.
What is timber?
No.
No.
Too bad. Nobody?
No.
This is the
Lumbering.
question.
Woodward's 800.
A measure of firewood, or a string you can use to bind it.
Is that it? Anyone? Take a look.
A
Here's
cord.
the right response.
Woodward's 1000.
A long, squared-off piece of wood used in construction, or to smile ear to ear.
Player one.
What is beam?
Precisely. Pick again.
Park it here, 200.
Year after year, tourists faithfully turn out to see Old Faithful Geyser at this colorful national park.
Player one.
What is Yellowstone?
Correct. You certainly know your geography.
Some of it. Park it here, 400.
People were jazzed when a park named for the man seen here was dedicated in this Louisiana city of his birth.
If you'll just watch this, We'll show you the clue. Player one.
What's New Orleans?
Precisely.
Yep.
Pick again.
Park it here, 600.
Answer?
Ooh.
The Daily Double. Could you make your wager, please?
You know what? It's early. Let's go all of
Could
it.
you make your wager,
You need a
please?
doctor's okay to enjoy some of the baths at this hot Arkansas National Park.
Player one.
What is Hot Springs?
Yes.
And it worked out for me. Park it here for 800.
A line of cannon, once used to defend Manhattan's shoreline, gave this New York park its name.
Player one.
What is Central Park?
Nice try, but
No.
that is incorrect. Player two.
What is Battery Park? Precisely. Pick again. Okay. Foolish fashion fads for 200?
In the early 1800s, these were so high and starched, the points might cut a man's ears if he moved too quickly.
Player three.
What are colors?
Yes.
Foolish fashion fads for 400.
Worn in the 1500s, Chopin's, an exaggerated style of these, could make the wearer 18 inches taller.
Player one.
What are high heels?
Nice try,
No.
but that is incorrect.
Or maybe it's heels.
Player two.
What are platform shoes?
Hmm.
Precisely. Pick again. Let's try notable names for 200.
Recent interviews with this author would be a lot shorter than his Catcher in the Rye.
Player one.
Who is J.D. Salinger?
Hey, you're correct.
Park it here, 1,000.
This 48-acre tract in Boston was set aside in 1634 as a cow pasture and training field.
Player three.
What is Boston Common?
Precisely. Pick again.
I'll take foolish fashion fads for 600.
These 18th century dandies noodled around in extremely high wigs topped with tiny little hats.
Player three.
Who were macaronis?
Huh.
Definitely.
And I eat
Foolish
macaroni
fashion
too.
fads for 800.
The bustle named for this Jersey lily collapsed when a lady sat down and sprang back when she stood up.
Is that it? Anyone?
No.
This is the
Lily
correct
Langtree.
Foolish fashion fads for 1,000.
Talk about fashion risks. This dancer wore a scarf so long it actually strangled her in 1927.
Player three.
Who was Isadora Duncan?
Oh.
Definitely.
I like carrots for 400.
In parts of the world, carrots are roasted, ground, and used as a substitute for this morning drink.
Player one.
What is coffee?
Exactly.
Carrots for 600.
Among veggies, lettuce is a salad crop, broccoli is a cold crop, and carrots this underground type of crop.
Player three.
What is a root crop?
Huh.
Definitely.
I'll take notable names for 400.
Okay.
This Cats creator wrote a set of cello variations for his brother Julian to play.
Player two.
Who is Andrew Lloyd Webber?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again. Notable names for 600?
This member of the New York City Opera from 1955 to 1980 was inducted to the Women's Hall of Fame.
Player three.
Who is Beverly Sills?
Hey, you're correct.
I'll take carrots for 800.
Carrots are one of the octet of vegetables in this Campbell's drink introduced nationwide in 1948.
Player 1.
Oh, what is V8?
Precisely. Pick again.
Carrots 1,000.
This large state is the top carrot-producing state.
Player 2.
What is California?
Why was I thinking California?
Definitely. I'll try notable names for 800.
Musician McKinley Morganfield played in a creek as a child and was given this watery nickname.
Player 3.
What is Muddy Waters?
Precisely. Pick again.
And the last
Final
one?
answer on this board.
Elmo Lincoln was the first to play this character as an adult. He was later played by Johnny Weissmuller.
Player 1.
Who was Tarzan?
Exactly.
Got it. Bit of a lull after the daily double, but I managed to find a rhythm,
Now we're going to take
and I have a pretty good lead.
You're on a roll, player 1.
8,400 for me, 4,600 for player 3, who moved up pretty big, and 2,800 for player 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy.
We'll see how we do.
Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Similes. Americana. New York Times headlines. Bird watching. Automobile companies. And lastly, Broadway.
We'll see.
I'll take bird watching for 400.
A popular type of this equipment is coded 7 times 35, meaning they magnify 7 times with a 35mm objective lens.
Player 1.
What is a camera?
No.
No.
Sorry.
Is that it? Player
Anyone?
2?
What are field glasses?
Hey, you're correct.
Bird watching for 800.
The very common house type of this small brown bird seen here is a non-challenging addition to your list.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 2?
What is the wren? Exactly.
Oh.
Bird watching for 1200.
Since 1900, this group has sponsored the Christmas bird count across North America.
Player 1.
What is the National Audubon Society?
That's who we were looking for.
Bird watching 1,600.
A bird watcher's bonanza, fallout is the sudden grounding of a population during this process.
Player 1.
What is molting?
No, that's
No.
not right. Sorry. Player 2?
What is migration?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again. Bird watching for 2000.
This artist and ornithologist, known for his field guides, died at age 87 in 1996.
Player 3.
Who was Roger Torrey Peterson?
That's who we were
Oh.
looking for.
I'd like similes for 400.
Okay.
Somewhat frenzied but ineffective, is running around like this bird with its head cut off.
Player 1.
What is a chicken?
Precisely. Pick again.
Similes for 800.
Forrest Gump's similes include that he and Jenny were like peas and carrots, and that life is like this.
Player 1.
What is a box of chocolates?
Hey, you're correct.
Similes 1,200.
In sports, the boys often say a tie is like kissing this person.
Player 1.
Who is your sister?
Exactly.
Let's go simile 16.
Princess Diana famously confessed she was as this as a plank.
Player 1.
What is bored?
That is
Oh.
incorrect.
Player 3.
What is thick?
Oh.
Definitely.
How about automobile companies for 400?
The rabbit.
Player 3.
What is Volkswagen?
Exactly.
Oh.
Automobile companies for 800.
The Accord.
Player 1.
What is Honda?
Hey, you're correct.
Hopefully the daily double's here. Similes 2000.
Answer?
Yes, it is.
The Daily Double. Could you make your wager, please?
Everything.
A bad or tasteless joke is funny as this medical accessory, or even a rubber one.
Player 1.
What is a crutch?
Precisely.
Yeah.
Pick again.
Double my score again. Automobile companies 1200.
The E-Type.
Player 3.
What is Jaguar?
Oh.
Definitely.
Automobile companies for 1600.
The Corolla.
Player 1.
What is Toyota?
Precisely. Pick again.
Automobile 2.
The 240Z.
Player 3.
What is Nissan?
Oh,
Hey, you're
Nissan. I
correct.
would have said Subaru.
I like New York Times headlines for 400.
Okay.
The November 25th, 1963 front page read, "This man seen here shot to death in jail corridor by a Dallas citizen."
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
Who is Lee Harvey Oswald?
Exactly.
New York Times headlines for 800.
The revelation of undreamed of splendors was reported with the 1923 opening of this Egyptian king's inner tomb.
Player 1.
Who is King Tut?
Definitely.
New York Times headlines 1200.
On September 9, 1974, news fit to print included the pardon of this president and Knievel safe as rocket falls.
Player 1.
Who is Nixon?
Exactly.
New York Times 16.
The 1945 headline, "Bomber hits this New York City skyscraper," seen here, meant a plane, not a person.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What's the Empire State Building?
That's the spot exactly.
New York Times headlines for 2000.
Berlin reported him missing and insane when this Nazi flies to Scotland in May 1941.
Player 1.
Who is Rudolf Hess?
Exactly.
Americana 400.
Encarta says this Massachusetts university has the largest private endowment of any university in the world.
Player 1.
What is MIT?
That
No.
is incorrect.
Maybe it's Boston College.
Anyone? Player 2.
What is MIT?
Nice
I
try,
just
but
said
that
MIT,
is
you
incorrect.
idiot.
Anyone at all? Player 3.
What is Harvard University?
That's the spot exactly.
Thought Harvard was on the West
Americana
Coast.
for 800.
The U.S. government gets over 100,000 requests a year for these documents that protect inventors.
Player 1.
What are patents?
Exactly.
Americana 1200.
This German developed the Saturn V rocket used on most of the U.S. Apollo missions.
Anyone?
What we were looking for
Werner
was
von
this.
Braun. Broadway 400.
Rachel Miner was 17 when she played Margot in the 1997 revival of The Diary of This Girl.
Player one.
Who is Anne Frank?
Precisely. Pick again.
Broadway for 800.
Brooke Shields and Lucy Lawless played Rizzo in the 90s revival of this rockin' high school musical.
Player two. What is Grease?
Oh,
Hey, you're correct. Broadway for 1,200. Answer?
ooh.
The Daily Double. Would you make your wager, please?
6,000, all of it.
In 1999, she was dishing with Regis in the daytime and putting it together
Oh.
on Broadway at night.
Player two. Who is Kelly Ripa? Oh, regrettably.
Oh,
no.
it's not who I thought it
Here's the
was.
right response.
Kathy Lee Gifford.
Broadway for 1,600.
R&B singer Stephanie Mills was a teenager when she eased on down the road in this role in The Wiz.
Player
Oh.
two. Who is Dorothy?
I was just thinking that.
Hey, you're correct. Broadway for 2,000.
The Jets and the Sharks are rival gangs in this 1957 musical that features the song Tonight.
Player three.
What is West Side Story?
Exactly.
I'll take Americana for 1,600.
Snapple's first flavor was this juice, carbonated.
Player one.
What is grape?
That
No.
is incorrect. Player three.
What is apple?
Oh.
Definitely.
The last
Now,
one?
to finish off the round.
This proclamation went into effect January 1st, 1863.
Player one.
What is the Emancipation Proclamation?
That's it. You do know your history.
Some of it. Well, 27,200.
Double Jeopardy round.
Two true daily doubles weren't enough
You've
to
got the lead
put
going
this thing
into
out of
the
reach,
final
but you know what?
You're
That's
still in
fine.
the thick of it, player three.
15,800 for player 3, 1,600 for player 2.
Time now for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Famous Allens. Go ahead. Make your wager. Player two, your wager, please. Player three, could we have your wager, please? Player one, please make your wager.
I think I might like this one. 26,800.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Thank you.
The phrase flower power was coined by this poet in the 1960s.
Who is Allen Ginsberg?
Let's see how everyone did. Player two.
Gary
no
Allen.
question. No.
No.
I'm sorry. What's that going to cost you?
1,600.
Your question, player
No
two.
one.
That's not right. I'm sorry. And your wager?
15,800.
Your question.
I said
player
Allen
one.
Ginsberg.
Right, you are.
And I'm
What is
right.
your wager?
It is Allen Ginsberg. 26,800. $54,000.
Congratulations to the big winner here today.
Misspelled it, but that's okay. I actually kind of knew it before I used the Clue History site, but you know what?
One.
I only used it for a couple categories if you count Final Jeopardy, and that was one of them.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Come back and
Just
see
to
us
see
again
if I
real
was
soon,
right.
Won't you?
Bye, Alex. So 54,000
Hi,
today.
folks, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.
And looking
We
at
got all kinds of fun stats for you.
it's $3,514,000. And that's in 73 games. One more and I'll tie Ken Jennings. Of course, it's my channel. I can do what I want. I felt really good about that final Jeopardy category of famous Allens. And fortunately, I believe I also had that run during my PS2 Jeopardy run. But in the meantime, I hope you guys like this. And again, thanks for watching. And remember, subscribe, and I'll see you all for Game 73, as I won $54,000 today. Kind of had a so-so game with a bit of a lull in the middle of both rounds, but you know what? I was able to put things together. The New York Times headlines, that was the only time I really used the Clue History site, but other than that, that was pretty good. So, thanks you guys. Remember, subscribe. I'll do my recaps of the 2024 Southwick Motocross later this week. Probably going to start with the 450 class, but we'll see what happens. But I'll think about it though. So, anyway guys, thanks for watching. And remember, subscribe, and I'll see you all again.